My mom expected me to have my dead stepdad's baby. When I turned 18, my mom cornered me in the kitchen and let me know that she'd saved my stepfather's sperm before he died, so I could carry his baby and finally let her meet his biological child. My stepdad Robert died in a car accident when I was 8. He and mom had tried for years to have a baby but never could. Robert had been good to me for the 3 years I knew him. He taught me to ride a bike and came to school plays. But mom never recovered from losing him. She kept all his clothes in the closet and still set his place at dinner 10 years later. I've been waiting for this for years, she said, pulling out a folder full of medical documents. Before Robert died, we'd been seeing a fertility specialist. I had them preserve several samples just in case we needed IVF. She smiled at me like she was giving me a gift. Now you can help me have Robert's baby, the baby we were meant to have. I stared at her, unable to process what she was saying. She wanted me to carry my dead stepfather's child. Mom, that's insane, I said. I'm not having Robert's baby. She acted like she hadn't heard me. She'd already made appointments at a fertility clinic. She showed me calendars tracking my cycle that she'd been keeping for years. She'd been planning this since I got my first period at 13. You're young and healthy, she explained while showing me success rate statistics. My eggs are still viable, but my uterus can't carry anymore. You'll be the surrogate, but the baby will be mine and Robert's. You're just lending us your womb. She had legal documents drawn up about custody and parental rights. She'd thought of everything except asking if I was willing to do this. When I refused, she acted betrayed. Robert loved you like his own daughter, she said. This is how you can honor his memory and give me the family he wanted us to have. She pulled out photos of Robert holding baby me. Look how happy he was. He deserved biological children of his own. When I said no, the manipulation escalated daily. She'd leave baby clothes on my bed with notes about how lonely she was. She'd cry at dinner about how I was destroying her last chance at happiness. She called me selfish and unempathetic for not helping after what she'd sacrificed as a single mother. I gave up my life for you, she'd say. The least you can do is give me 9 months. She started involving other people in her campaign. She told her grief support group that I was refusing to help her fulfill Robert's dying wish, even though Robert never even knew about this plan. The other widows called me heartless. She told our extended family I was being cruel by denying her closure. My aunt said carrying the baby would be a beautiful way to heal our family's loss. Even my grandma said I should consider it since mom couldn't have more children naturally. Then mom started getting desperate. She made an appointment at the fertility clinic and told them I'd agreed to be her surrogate. When we got there and I told the doctor I absolutely had not agreed to this, the doctor looked horrified. This has to be completely voluntary, she told my mother. We can't force your daughter to carry a pregnancy. Mom broke down sobbing in the office saying I was killing her last connection to Robert. That night, mom sat me down with a new proposition. If you won't carry the baby, then at least donate your eggs, she said. I'll find another surrogate, but the baby needs to be connected to our family. When I said no to that too, she suggested we could extract and freeze my eggs now and I could decide later when I was more mature. Every compromise was just another version of her insane plan. I found searches on her computer for fertility laws and parental rights over adult children's medical decisions. She'd been on forums asking if she could legally require me to provide genetic material for family preservation. She'd even contacted lawyers about whether preserved sperm constituted an inheritance that Robert had left to both of us. She was looking for any legal way to force me to have this baby. One night, I woke up to find her standing over my bed with a syringe. It's just hormones to regulate your cycle, she said when I screamed. To make sure everything's ready when you change your mind. I pushed her away and locked myself in the bathroom while she pounded on the door, crying that Robert's baby was dying with every day I waited since my eggs were getting older. Full story on the channel below.